What's up, fam? On today's episode, we're going to talk about Craig and Gordon, Craig's current relationship with his former B team teammates, and CJI3 canceled. Craig recently took to Instagram in a shocking post confessed his love and yearning for the former friendship that was Craig Jones and Gordon Ryan. He even wrote a rap, which is nothing short of beautiful. Unfortunately, I can't play that here because it is using a beat that is copyrighted, but you can go to my Instagram at @chokesandSubs or even in my shorts on the YouTube page to listen to it. In the song, Craig confesses that he misses the old Gordo, the sweet Gordo, not the new Gordo, the Fox News Gordo. Is this just more of Craig Jones trolling, or could this kind of be his innocent way at extending the olive branch? Now, I've seen a conspiracy theory brewing via comments that you guys have put on my Instagram and in other YouTube videos that I've done that Craig and Gordon are actually not mortal enemies and that this is all an act for entertainment and that behind the scenes they're laughing all the way to the bank. Now, I personally don't think that. However, I do like laughing at the theory. It would be an amazing turn of events. But seriously, what do you guys think? Is this just Craig trolling? Or could it be a gentle way of extending the opportunity of possibly just squashing the beef? I'm sure the likeliness of ever seeing them on a stroll and getting ice cream is probably pretty rare, but maybe one day we'll at least see them civil and in the same room together. After all, we did see Gordon and Nikki reunite this year. I'm not crying, you're crying. Not soon after Craig dropped his smashing hit, I Miss the Old Gordo, he went to Instagram to answer a lot of fans' questions. Let's take a look at some of the questions that the fans asked and his answers. One fan asked what his current relationship is with his former B team teammates, now known as the Simpleman BJJ. Take a look at his response here.
Let's go. Whenever you're ready.
Now, I'm just going to assume, based on the video of him shooting a bazooka at the car way back from the Adcc CJI war, that he's trying to say the relationship isn't great, or in the very least, no longer exists. Another fan asked, are you and Gordon's brother on good terms? Talking about Nikki, of course. And it appears not. Craig indicated that he had said too much, and that concluded his questions for the night. But not before jumping back in to answer one remaining question. Now that we know where Craig stands with his former B team members, out of curiosity, let's check in and see what his current relationship with J-Rod is. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm not surprised.
There's been other things that he's posted to his Instagram story after Nicky Rod's win on UFC BJJ. And the most regrettable and unfortunate topic of this video, Craig announced on Instagram that CJI3 and 2.5, whatever that is, has been canceled. Craig cited the reason being something to do with taxes, accounting, or not having the funds, or something of that nature. But then shortly after, spared no expense to have a good time. Typical Craig. Perhaps it has something to do with this year being an ADCC year and him squashing the beef with Mo Jassim from ADCC. Being the typical mastermind that he is, maybe he has something else brewing. Now, is it possible that he's collaborating with ADCC and joining forces to target UFC BJJ? To give you a further plot twist, I have breaking news. Craig took to Instagram to announce that he will be competing at this year's ADCC. It's inevitable that with him joining this year's competition, this is going to bring a lot more eyes and viewership to ADCC. Not that ADCC struggles for viewership, but having its former rival and longtime vet of the organization rejoin is definitely going to get some attention and excitement. Now, does Craig have something special planned with Mo? Could it be possible that this year's ADCC will be a little different than all those prior? At this point, it's just hard to imagine Craig Jones just coming out to a standard jiu-jitsu competition and just competing and leaving. I have to believe that there's going to be some sort of entertainment or hijinks. Anyway, I'm excited to watch. I can't wait to see the way things unfold. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think is going on? Will CJI3 be back on next year? Will ADCC and CJI join forces? Will Craig Jones and Gordon ever make up? And is there any salvaging the Craig Jones and B team friendships? I want to hear what you guys have to say. Hit that like button, leave me a comment, and subscribe. That way I can keep you guys up to date as the story continues to unfold. And remember, the first rule of Jiu-Jitsu is you always talk about Jiu-Jitsu. Os. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to support more Jiu-Jitsu content. And follow on Instagram and Facebook. Os.